Hi, Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and we'd just like to introduce you to these new blades we've just got in stock. They're all absolutely handmade from scratch by hand selecting the plies and building them from start to finish. They're completely handmade, and they're made, as you can see, just zooming in on that to get you the best shot, handmade in England by the new manufacturer called Wood Nut Blades. They're all completely built from scratch. The finish and quality is outstanding. It's like nothing we've seen before. We've tested these two that we've got. I'm going to show you are still available. We've sold several already, and we've also got some on back orders. It's taking about 7 to 10 days to get them through, because they're choosing the handles, they're choosing the grips. That's the beauty of it as well. We've got an extra grip because, again, somebody asks, oh, I used to have an old bat and it had a conic grip and you can't get it anymore, and our guy at Wood Nut Blades says, no problem, if I can see one I can make one. So we've got 4 different grips to choose from, and the one that I'm showing you here, it's a burr walnut with a walnut handle with a black inlay, and I think you've had a good look at that one. The thing is, on an order, as you can imagine, every one is going to be slightly different because of the grain. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the other one. I'll move that one out of the way and bring this one in. So this one, as you can see, it's got a slightly different grain. It's a darker grain. I'll turn it over on the other side. So today we're just going through the walnut range. So moving on to a bat, and we've used these as demos. So these are actually on the website. This one is got the Amiga 7 Pro on that we're going to put on later. The blades on their own are $119.99. We're going to put this demo on $149.99, including the new Omega 7. It's to say that this is not a burr walnut. This is just a straightforward walnut blade. I'll flip it over, and then the end. And the last one I'll show you. So this is, I believe, I hope I'm right, this is the black walnut with a maple handle with black inlay, and ebony's in the corner. I don't think we'll be making too many more of these, but we've sold 1 or 2. I think we've got another one left with this black ebony in the corner, because as you can imagine, a lot of work involved.
And these have got the Euro DF rubbers on.
Yep, and these have got the Euro DF. The ones that we've got are the Euro DF. We just actually today, because there's so many different variations and combinations, we're just gonna cover the walnut ones. The other ones that we've got, in fact, I'll cover the handles first. We've actually, on the handles, we have. This is, as I said, this is the maple. We can do Wenger, walnut, as I've said, or we've got Paduke, which I'll show another time. The other thing, aside from the 4 different handle shapes, is we can do the blade in 2 different sizes, because again, people have been asking, well, why don't anybody do an oversized blade anymore? So we're doing it at 2 different sizes. The standard blade, which is very similar to Stiga or butterfly size, something like that, it's 150 by 158. Then our oversize is 162. It's 157 by 162, and that is going to be available in all the different handle shapes and the different woods. Next time I do a video, because it's something that probably more often than not is requested, is the a two-sided blade. So for pimple out players, a blade that will play slower on the backhand side, so it will have two outer plies. So I'm really looking forward to getting all of those and trying them. Again, 4 different handle shapes, 4 different woods for the handle, and with the and 2 different blade sizes.